Okay, something totally different. There is bad news. I should say more bad news for fans of sugary drinks like soda, like fruit juice. A new study has linked drinking even a small glass of sugary drink per day, just one small glass per day, to an 18% increase in overall cancer risk and a 22% increase in risk for breast cancer. Researchers looked at more than 100,000 French adults. The lead author of the study says the findings add to research that show reducing sweetened beverages is beneficial to a healthier lifestyle. The American Beverage Association has not yet responded to CNN's request for comment on this study. Dr. Daria Long joins me now to help explain what this means for all of us. Okay, help me make it real simple. I have a 9-year-old child. He always wants the juices and the sodas, and I fight with him daily.
Yes, and I have 2 children, so this is an ongoing battle. But the bottom line is we don't need sugar-sweetened beverages at all. And many times, you and I are talking, we think we're doing something good. It's a green juice, no sugar added. A 15-ounce bottle can have more sugar than a can of soda.
So this is one of the things that caught my attention. Juices are now being talked about in the same way as sodas, because I think sodas we kind of knew by now, but juices too.
Exactly, because what happens when you do a juice is that you take out all of the fiber out of it. So your body is going to see that as sugar. And so your body's going to react to it in the same way. And the other problem with any liquid sugar, whether it's a sugar soda or a sugar-based juice, even if, again, no sugar added, our bodies don't register the calories from liquids the same way. So you can drink a whole bottle of 270 calories of juice, and your body doesn't feel full, so it's just extra calories, too.
Yeah, you can drink 5 glasses of apple juice, going back to my son, and he doesn't feel that basically he's eaten anything.
Yeah.
And you're saying it is even when there's no sugar added, because that's the stuff I look for on the label.
Exactly. And it's very tricky for consumers, which is why I tell most people just stay away from all juice altogether. It says no sugar added, but it's distilled sugars from the fruit itself. And studies have shown significantly that there's an attachment between sugary drinks and we know obesity, and especially abdominal fat. And that is especially what increases our risk of cancer, because those fat cells, they're not just storage, they're constantly signaling other cells in our body to increase inflammation and promote cancer cell type growth.
The numbers of increased risk of cancer, 18% overall increased risk of cancer. We're not talking 3, 4, 5%, 18%.
Yes, significant. And does it mean for people watching that if they had a sugary drink today, they're gonna get cancer tomorrow? No. This said that in people who drink them regularly, just one glass though, had a significantly increased risk.
You said you wanted to talk about what we should drink.
Absolutely, yes. Let's do that. Let's give people some actionable information too.
So water.
Water, yes, water. The drink of the wise men and women.
Coming.
Thoreau was right. Water, sparkling water. If you want to get the nutrients, you can have them in a smoothie. Now, a smoothie is going to have the fiber with it. Just have a produce-only smoothie. Some smoothies can be a whole calorie bomb themselves. Those are the two, really the best. Water, tea, unsweetened tea was fine in this, unsweetened coffee.
Well, the smoothie, you mean basically just crushing fruit.
Yeah, fruit and vegetables,
So the fruit juice isn't good as part of your regular diet.
And especially if you can mix in maybe a little bit of nuts, a tablespoon of walnuts, you get protein in there. The problem with the juice is your body just sees it as straight up sugar.
I'm going to say this to my son.
Yes, dilute it for him. He may not want to switch cold turkey, but if you slowly dilute, for anybody who drinks any sweetened drink, slowly dilute it, and that's the best way to break to water.
And the other important thing is it's not just, say, you go to a birthday party and you have lots of apple juice, for instance, or you have sodas. If it's part of your regular diet, that's the problem.
Exactly. Nothing is forbidden on a every once in a while basis, but it's a daily habit that tends to cause a problem.
All right. The conversation about what we can and should eat has become so much more sophisticated over the last few years. Dr. Daria Long, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Cyril. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.